Et du coup? Ouais, y a aucune trace. Et du coup, ouais, c'était en face qu'il y a eu le meurtre. C'est là-bas. D'accord. Est-ce qu'on...
I cannot enter.
Ok, j'ai compris.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Ouais, c'est probable. Je trouve ça, cette dimension un petit peu
Evening, sir.
intéressante.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Désosser quelqu'un?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Elle était comment sa face?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
D'accord. Il sait pas encore se contrôler. Indice sur les citoyens. Vous avez découvert un indice. Celui-ci révèle un secret sur un citoyen et une de ses relations. Qualité du sang est... Tom et William ont été de bons amis. Ok. Bon petit Tom. Faut qu'on parle.
Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Et il était comment ce
How
soir?
was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
D'accord.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Ok, il joue sur les mots le monsieur.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Ok. Allons-y. Ok, c'est pas là.
I hope I live long enough to see them
C'est pas là-bas.
boys get what's coming to them.
Ça va.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Et tout à l'heure... Ah, d'accord. Est-ce que c'est lui?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Donc c'est clairement notre homme.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
De Priwen, 30 octobre, expéditeur McCollum. Destinataire, patrouille des docks. Sujet, multiples morts dans la zone des docks. Nous pensons qu'un de ces satanés suceurs de sang est le responsable. Trouvez ce monstre et éliminez-le au plus vite. Attention, selon nos dernières informations, ce vampire est extrêmement violent. Restez très prudent en l'approchant. Je sais que nous manquons d'hommes dans cette partie de la ville, mais n'envoyez pas des bleus enquêter sur cette affaire. Si mon intuition est la bonne, nous aurons affaire à un véritable fou furieux qui tue toutes les nuits. Comme toujours, fouillez d'abord les endroits abandonnés comme les vieilles maisons, les sous-sols, les égouts ou les entrepôts désaffectés. Détruisez ce suceur de sang, mes frères.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
D'accord, donc...
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Donc, William, il a été...
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Il a été découvert par le monsieur là. Et il l'a bouffé. Intéressant. Très intéressant. Ah.
It's locked, all right.
Bon, on a récupéré du stuff. On va pouvoir s'améliorer un peu. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, je peux me manger. Pouvoir se TP derrière les... à ma distance. Équiper d'une arme à distance, puis appuyer sur... C'est quoi comme arme à distance? J'ai pas vu.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Il y a du sang là-bas, il y a du sang là, d'accord. D'accord, ils sont juste là. C'est à moi qui parle? Ah ouais, d'accord. Je l'avais pas vu. Bon, en tout cas, il parlera plus. Je peux pas sauter comme ça. Bien.
I cannot enter.
Cogneur de Priwen, résistance. Certains ennemis sont résistants à certains types de dégâts. Il y a 4 types de résistance, corps à corps, sang, ténèbres, distance. Ok. L'orange indique une résistance moyenne, le rouge une forte. Ok. Ok. Est-ce qu'ils vont vouloir me taper ou pas? Genre si je passe devant. Ok, d'accord. Ah, il a fait mal. Salaud. Ok, ils sont vraiment méchants. En même temps, c'est des chasseurs, donc c'est normal. Ça a du sens. J'espère que... J'espère que quand on aura un accoutrement un petit peu plus respectable, on va dire, qui nous repère moins vite. Et là, il y a du monde. Non, il n'y a pas de leech ici. Je suis pas là. Je suis pas là. Je suis pas là. Aïe. Je l'ai payé. Aïe aïe aïe. Non, je suis pas là. Allez. Merde. Voilà. 4 balles. Ah. C'est pas ce que je voulais. Bon. On aurait pu. Loup para usé. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah, c'est pour améliorer la... Ok. Non, il n'y a personne. Cet enchaînement à la machette. Et en face, il y a... Ah, je peux aller en face. Éclat d'alu. Ok, on aurait pu totalement les esquiver. Les ragrouilles après... Ah, ok. Il y a un refuge là. Ok. Bah, je voulais pas le tuer, mais... Je vais pas avoir le choix. Donc apparemment il est allé par là. Et je peux déposer les balles? Je sais pas trop comment ça fonctionne ça encore. Ok. Morceau de poignée commun, plaque de plomb. Ok. D'accord. Et je peux pas changer d'arme encore. Ok. Que je regarde l'heure, il reste encore un peu de temps. Eh bien, allons-y. Il y a une flaque de sang là.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Il n'est pas tout seul.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. you're my last and dearest friend.
Il va le buter.
William.
Faut user. Et que ouais.
I can't feel it.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Will, please, let go of me.
This creature is
I
bedeviled.
can't stand it anymore.
I must put it down.
Tu vas mourir. Je vais te buter. Aïe. C'est pas ce que je voulais. Et là, mon gars. Oh là. Ouais, il a complètement perdu la raison. Allez, meurs. Je vais payer, c'est là. Oh. Oh oh, celle-là. Gourde amusé. Facile.
Stop.
Malheureusement, j'ai pas pouvoir grand chose pour toi, je pense.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Merci, Micheline. Elle s'est épée comme ça.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I
Trouver un
just
petit
need
refuge
a
à côté.
moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Est-ce... Je pense pas que ça soit William qui nous ait transformé. C'est trop facile. Je vois rien du tout. Hein. Est-ce que je peux aller dans la salle du fond? Est-ce que je peux aller en haut? Ah bah là, tu veux pas te TP, hein?
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
Évidemment. Tu veux pas aller en haut, hein? Récupérer un échantillon sur le...
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some
Ok.
species of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Eh ben allons-y. Présenter Ram.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Ok, ça marche, ça me va.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Ok.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
C'est très cocasse.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Pourquoi tu t'arrêtes là?
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Que c'est très convenient.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, cette agression du chargement.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Bon, voyons voir cette classe. Analysant de ça, ok. Ok.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Il a pas l'air bien. Il a pas l'air bien du tout. Oh là.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Pourquoi t'as fait ça?
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
La qualité du sang indique la quantité... plus la qualité du sang est bonne, plus la quantité d'expérience reçue est importante. Afin de boire le sang d'une proie, vous devez d'abord la charmer pour attirer... Ah.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me.
Carrément, ouais.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ce quartier subira des... Bon, j'avais pas le choix, j'avais pas le choix. On me proposait pas d'autre solution que de...
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Allez, tais-toi. C'est bon, j'ai compris que t'étais là. Bon, on aura sucé notre premier innocent, c'est beau ça. Et apparemment ils sont partis eux. L'hôpital est là-bas, ok. Donc d'avoir sucé le mec, ça va ramener les flics qui vont enquêter, évidemment. Oh, salut Dorothy.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
I would like
Pose-moi
to
la
ask a
question.
few questions first.
Euh,
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Très bien.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Bien. Et du coup, l'office, on sait où
Thank
il est.
you, Nurse Crane.
Ok. Bon. C'est sur ces belles paroles qu'on va se quitter. On va se retrouver dans le prochain épisode. Allez, le bon bisou.